Hi students, so in this video I want to show you how to design a building with windows, and you're going to actually create your own components. So first off, I want you to come over here and grab a rectangle, and I'm going to make mine look in the bottom right hand corner. So I'm going to say mine 30 feet, so 30 apostrophe comma by 30 apostrophe enter. Okay, and if you look in the bottom right hand corner, there's my dimensions right there. Again, right when I created the rectangle, I released the mouse, I started typing 30 apostrophe comma 30 apostrophe, and that should be 30 this way and 30 this way as well. So I'm gonna take, let me use the selection tool, and we're gonna go up, and I'm gonna go up at least let's say 50 feet. All right. Let me use my pan tool. All right. Let me orbit around. Alright, so the next thing right here, what we want to do is we want to use an arc. And I'm going to go to my 2-point arc, and I'm going to start from this end point, and I'm going to go to the midpoint. And then I'm going to go up, let's say I go up 12 feet. Look in the bottom right hand corner, hit enter, and now that is 12-foot arc. Okay. Let me orbit this around. Alright, so I know that it's 30 feet across. Let's just make sure. So from here to here should be 30 feet, and it is. So what I can do is I can take my push-pull, pull it across. As I start pulling, I release it, and then I'm going to start typing right away. Watch the bottom right-hand corner. Start typing 30 apostrophe enter. And that should be exactly 30 feet across. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pencil, and I'm going to go from this corner, or this end point, all the way down to the midpoint. And then come and you're going to grab this push-pull, and we're going to get rid of it. Just like that, okay? It's supposed to look like a building. We're going to create some windows on here. This is more of, I want to show you how to create the windows and how to create a component on here. So it's not going to be a perfect building is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to grab the circle. And you're going to create a circle somewhere down here. So let me get rid of that. Let me start right here. A little bit higher. Perfect. And then I'm going to actually offset that. Alright, there we go. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to go grab the paint bucket, and then I want to, let's see, where's my materials at? There it is. I'm just going to give it, I guess we'll color it red. It doesn't really matter what color you do. And then I'm going to come down and give it, where's my glass and mirrors? Color the inside, perfect. And there, I've got a window right there. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the selection tool, and you want to highlight this. And then I want you to right click, and I want you to say make a component. And we're just going to call this window. Make sure any is chosen. You could give a description, we won't for right now. You're going to hit OK. Alright, so once you've done that, I want you to take the move tool, and we're going to move this all the way across. And then as you do that, I want you you're probably going to, since you're using Windows, you're going to use Control, and I think for Mac, you're going to use Option, I think. So I'm holding down the left key button on my mouse still. I just clicked on Option for Mac. If it is a Windows, you're going to click Control. Then you're going to release, okay? After you do that, we're going to go and you're going to type in like /, watch the bottom right hand corner, and I'm going to put 5 and hit enter. Let me do that again, okay? Alright, so I'm using a Mac, okay? Let me go ahead and select this. I'm going to get the move tool. I'm going to hold down my mouse. So I'm holding down the left click. I'm still holding it. On my Mac, I'm going to hit Option, and I'm still holding my mouse. For your Windows, you're going to be holding down, you're going to tap Control. Now I can release it, my mouse, Now I'm going to go /5, enter. You guys might, if you decide to do a 40-foot building or 50-foot building, you may have to do /7 or /8. If you did it wrong, all you gotta do is immediately just start typing. We could go /6. Watch the bottom right hand corner, and there you go. I'm gonna go back with 5. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to select this. I'm holding down Shift. Again, I'm using Mac right now, so if it's not Shift for you, it might be Control. And then I'm going to take the Move tool, and I'm going to move this up. I'm still holding down my left click button on my mouse. I'm going to tap Option for Mac and Control for Windows, and then I'm going to release my mouse, and then I'm going to go like /4, enter. And there you go. Let me go back to orbit. Perfect. As you can see, there's kind of the glass kind of went away, and I'm not exactly sure why it does that sometimes. All right, so now that we made a component, this glass right here, what we can do is we don't have to recreate it. So we're going to go over here on the right-hand side of the panel. We're going to go to your components, and there it is, window. I'm going to drag it up. Let me go here and grab the select button. Drag it over here, and I'm going to put it right down here, close as I can. All right, and then click once, and then what I want you to do is I want you to drag it across, left click, hold down that left click of your mouse, and then I want you to hit, oh, I made a mistake there. Let me do it again. Select right here. I'm going to use the Move tool. You would hit Control in a second. I'm still holding down my left click of my mouse. I'm going to hit Control on my Mac. Oh, I'm going to have to redo that. Hold on. I just deleted it on accident. So let me... There we go. Let me put it back on here. Perfect. All right, let's try this again. So I'm going to hit the Move tool. Got it selected. I'm going to move it across the red axis. I'm still holding down my mouse here. All right, now I'm going to hit, let's see, I'm going to hit the Option button. There we go. And now I'm going to go /5, enter. Now let's go ahead and select these. I'm going to hold down Shift on my Mac. Again, it may be Shift or maybe Control for you in Windows. And now I'm going to move this all the way up. I'm holding down the left click, holding it down. I'm going to tap Option real quick, and then I'm going to go /5. Again, it may be different for you. It may be /6 or /7. If I want to, I can go ahead and change it. So I can go /3, and there you go. But I'm going to go back with /5, enter. So now what I want you guys to do is select all of this. So let's orbit around, and we're going to select all of these the best you can. Hold down Shift and get the rest of them. Again, if you're on Windows, it's either Shift or Control. Now that I've selected all just the top ones, what I want you to do is double click on the very top left. Okay, so now I'm inside of it. Now what you want to do, this is where it gets a little tricky. Grab the pencil, and you're going to look for, you got to hit the corner spots. Corner. The best you can, the corner. Okay? And then we're going to come over here, and we're going to go corner to corner. We'll see if this works, if we grabbed it correctly. I'm going to go to the push-pull. Nope, I didn't grab it correctly, so let me hit Escape, hit Command Z. Okay. It's really important that you actually grab the corners, otherwise this won't work. So zoom in. There's a corner. The corner, perfect. And I'm going to zoom in over here. Again, so we're going to go corner to corner. Hopefully this will work. I'm going to go push-pull. Perfect, there we go. So now we can pull that up like that. And if you notice, look, they're all being pulled up right now because we're inside of this component right here. Okay? So, and I can actually, since we're like that, I can come over here to the colors. If I want to recolor this, let's choose something different. Maybe we can choose like a blue. And there you go. So I'm going to double click outside of it. Alright, so that's what this looks like for so far. Okay, and then what I want you to do is I want you to take the color bucket and just, you can give your building a different color if you would like. And then there you go. This is what I want you guys to do on this one. And then right up here, maybe we just get creative. We can come back to the bucket again. And let's go, and we're going to create this. Let's just put this see-through. We'd have to do it to the other side. Do the exact same thing over here. And again, you can color this as well. And I'll let you guys do that. Again, what we did in this video is we created components with the windows. We went inside this component as well. And we actually, by going inside of the component, we were able to actually lift all of these other components up because we selected all of these components. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much.